Hey, welcome to group. This past week, we talked about how God has lots of children. And it's the same house rules for all of his kids, but each of the kids are different. I've got two boys at home. I've got a 18-year-old and a 12-year-old, and it's the same house rules. It's the same family, but I talk to those kids differently because they're in different seasons of life. They have different personalities. They're different kids. One dad, same two kids, same house, same rules. And the truth is, God made all of us different. And we're brothers and sisters. And if you've given your life to Jesus, you're a child of God. But we all have different personalities. God wired us different. And there's no right and wrong there. There's just the way that God made us. You know, a lot of us think that if we're going to be close to Jesus, man, we got to be a reader. Like if we're not a reader, then we're never going to walk close to God. The problem is there's a whole lot of us who are not readers, right? Like that's the last thing you want to do is sit down and read a book. And usually the people that are telling us that you got to read lots of books are people that write lots of books. Okay, I'll let you just put that together. So the author is projecting their personality onto all of us. But some of us, we connect with God not through a book, although we all need to be reading a Bible. That's different. You know that, right? Okay. We might not connect with God through reading a book. We connect with God in nature or through music or all the different things that we talked about this past weekend. One God, lots of children with different personalities, things like that. Same house rules for everybody, but God will speak to his children in different ways depending on who they are. He is who he is, and he loves us as we are. And he will meet with his kids in different ways. So here's what I want to ask you as we start group today. What's the pathway of all the ones we talked about this past weekend? What's the pathway that you connected most with? Like when I went through those and talked about the different things, what's the one that you went, that's me? Go ahead, start the conversation, have a great group. And again, what is your pathway?